Hey Jared, Brian here. Getting ready to do a site walk with our project manager, Jonathan.
Good to meet you, Jared, virtually. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna walk you through the site plan. This is your house, how it sits on a lot. We're gonna go to each of these property pins and point them out for you and just cover a couple of things we think is important for you to know at this stage in construction. So this is the approach. This is where your driveway will line up with the garage. And we'll kind of start up here and work our way around, and then we'll hit all the property pins on the outside. We'll start in the garage. All of our garages are sloped so that it allows for proper drainage, so you don't have to worry about moisture building up inside. You have the man door there. And over here, you will have your 2 internet conduits. These will be attached with pole lines so they can just install internet as soon as you move in pretty easily. Here we have your power pole. This is where your power meter will sit. This is the grounding rod for that. You have some rain drains over there. These are your utilities over here in this ditch. They will obviously be covered up long before you move in. Kind of take a quick look at the foundation over here, walk through some things. Those concrete pads there are used for support. We'll have green plates and then lumber on to support the joists. We have holes in the middle so that if you ever need to crawl around in there, you can. There's pipes to allow for proper drainage during the construction process. Once this house is built and dried in, you won't have to worry about moisture underneath the house. Just because of the weather right now, you really don't have to worry about moisture at any stage of the construction process. Looks like we also have your fireplace kickout back there. All right, moving this way, this will be your entryway. You'll have a concrete porch that goes out to about here, and then it'll be walkway to your driveway. Over there you have your sewer clean out, and you have gutter drains throughout the house. All the gutter drains drain towards the street. You won't have to worry about them. We even have low point drains in the foundation. If there was ever any kind of flooding, it would completely drain out and you wouldn't have to worry about it.
And what are these two? Sorry.
One is sewer, and one is a low point drain.
Well, this is low point drain. Water?
We have sewer, water, and sewer, or
Okay.
low point drain. And then over here, this gas stub. We're gonna call this in before you move in and get this cut down so that it won't be a huge eyesore on the property. Here is your first property pin.
Can you show them that on the map?
Yeah.
Where that one is?
So this one is right here. So it's about 18, 19 feet from the corner of your house. Your water meter will be right there. It's right there. You can show them the water meter. And so right now we'll head straight back to the other end of your property. And so we'll be grading this out on this side, even though it's across the property line, just to make it look a little nicer and just more seamless. So on this side of the house, you have 6 feet to the property line in this back corner. Now here's where the property gets a lot larger. You have a pretty huge backyard. 36 feet from the corner of the house to your second property pin. And no plans for construction in this back area. So this is where we are right now. And so your next property pin is way over there. Let's do a walk. All of this will be graded away from the house, so you won't have to worry about any drainage issues.
Let me stop and show them the house there, the foundation from the... I'm standing on the property line right now, okay? So...
You're right next to the lake over there. For the 4th of July, they like to light off fireworks. So you'd have a pretty good view of that. This is your third property pin in the back corner, where we are there. And that's 34 feet from the edge of your house. And now we'll walk back as best we can to your front property pin. All the dirt will be to the bottom of those vents and sloped that way, so that all moisture will go away from the house. Any rainwater. We have more rainwater drains. We'll have a man door pad poured right here. And your gas meter for your house will land right here. Now they will need access to this gas meter to read it. So if you installed a fence, they just need access to it. They can't read it electronically like the power company can, so they have to see it. right here. So you can lay claim to a third of this transformer. And so on the front of your house here, with the front landscaping, we'll have landscaping for the entire front of your house to the street. And that will include around here, we'll probably add like a little rock. And that is just about it for the site plan. You'll have about 23 feet from here to your house and 19 feet over here. We will be doing a little curb cut here to line up the wings of your driveway and make it symmetrical, look a little nicer. So you can look forward to that as we install it. And that will probably just land it right about here. Alrighty. I think that just about covers everything we like to cover at a PCM. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Brian Pollinger and he'll get in contact with me. Thank you, Jared.
Okay, Jared, I hope I wasn't too shaky on the camera. That's pretty much it. I'll send this via YouTube. Thanks.